What's up, everybody? I'm Serena K, and I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. So I am back again with another crochet video. This time I'm going to be using the Freetress Brazilian Braid. So as you can see, I'm using 2 strands per braid because this hair is actually, every strand is pretty small. So I suggest using 2 strands just to help make it look fuller, and it'll probably save you a lot of time as well. Honestly, guys, I'm just gonna have to admit, first off, I always wear, I think Freetress is like the only brand of crochet hair that I ever really wear. Overall, Freetress just has good quality synthetic hair of any kind. Now, I would say for this one though, I feel like this one, the Brazilian braid, would be my personal favorite. It's probably like #1 on the list. Because one, the hair is very, very soft. Like, it's not rough, it's silky, but it's not too slippery, if that makes sense. Like, I can still get a pretty good grip, but the hair isn't so rough that it's gonna cause friction to my natural hair and my scalp. It's not itchy at all. It's very soft and fluffy. I love the pattern, the little wave and curl pattern. And last but not least, I'm so amazed at how light this hair is. It is very, very light. I don't feel like it's super heavy weighing down on my head, if you know what I mean. Now, the hair is long. It is very long. It's like 22 inches. And personally, that's a bit long for me, so I do cut it. But even if I cut it, it's still doesn't feel like as heavy or anything, and it's still a pretty good length. I try not to cut it too short. I usually try to have my mom cut it for me, but overall I just enjoy how this hair is very, very light. So if you have fine soft hair like me, I would highly suggest this hair for all of the reasons that I just said. As far as the number of packs that I use, I bought 4 and I used a full, like 3. So I think I had 1 left. So I would say maybe 3 packs could work out for you. But you know, of course, when you're buying hair, for me, I've learned I just buy extra just in case, because you know, it's better to have more than enough than have not enough. So right now I am going towards the front of my hair. So usually on like the last row behind the braids going back, I like to do an invisible part here as well. So I pretty much just slide the crochet hook under, but instead of pulling all 4 strands, I just pull 2 strands under. And as you can see right here, I make sure that I tie the knot and make sure that it's very secure. So for the braids that are on my edges, I try to make the hair as light as I can. I cannot afford to have big bulky crochet braids where my edges are, because I can't tell you how many times I have suffered from edge loss from that. So I've learned to just be gentle with them, make them light. And like I said earlier, what I like about this hair is that it is light and it's pretty soft. So instead of using 2 strands of hair like I've done for the rest of my head, for my edges, I'm just going to use 1 just to keep it light and just to keep it simple. right, so now we are going to do our invisible part once again. So like I said earlier, you take the crochet hook, slide it under, and then take 2 strands, not all 4, but 2 strands, and then tie it nice and tight. Make sure it's secure, and that knot is behind the braid. And then you're going to separate the 2 strands of hair and then form another knot to make it extra secure. Now it's time to just go back and fill in any open gaps or any spaces that need some filling in. I know I did some of the braids off camera, but I realized how much space I still had in them, so I just kind of had to go back and add some more hair to make the hair fuller. But that's pretty much the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and here is the finished look. Yeah, so this is the finished product. See, I don't know, I had my mom help me cut it in the back. I try to do a little bit of layering. I tried my best, but I ended up cutting it because it was pretty long. So I cut it and just, you know, did a little touch-ups here or there. But this is what the hair looks like. So here, let me come closer. So yeah, so this is what the hair looks like. I am loving it so far. It's just a very easy style to do. I highly recommend crochet braids, and honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna do more of these because I enjoy doing hair, but I enjoy crochet braids specifically because they're just very easy to do and convenient, and you can get good quality synthetic hair for a good price, so it's very budget friendly. So yeah, but overall this is the hair. So this has been about 5 days now, so going on a week, and my invisible part seems to be holding up some. One thing I will say though, like this, that happens a lot. Like that, like I don't know, I just get a lot of those, and so I do find myself having to trim ends a lot. So that's something that I feel like you all should know if you ever decide to wear this hair. Also, I would highly recommend that you take the hair in sections and either twist or braid them before you go to bed. I would not recommend just throwing on the bonnet, throwing on the scarf, and not doing anything with this hair, because even when I do put it in twists or braids, I find sometimes I have to do a little bit of pulling here. So you want to help your hair not mat too much too early. If you want to have some longevity, putting the hair up in braids or twists when you go to bed helps a whole lot. So that's also another, that's just for any, that's not even just for this hair. I just recommend that, you know, period. If you're not like wearing twists or anything, but like if you have your hair out like this, putting it up before you go to sleep is the best way to go. So that's pretty much the style. I hope you guys like it. I will probably do another, next time I do my crochet, another crochet, I'll film it for sure. But I have worn this hair time and time again, and I love it. Very easy. It's kind of like my go-to now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also, be sure to leave the comments if you leave a comment in the comments below if you have any questions or comments. And don't forget to hit the big fat red subscribe button and notification bell so that you get notified for whenever I do post. That's all that I have for you guys today. I'm signing out. I'm Serena K, and I hope that you guys continue to have an amazing day. See you guys later.